Hi, hello. My name is Andrea Lamfranconi, and I'm the current treasurer for the Cal Poly Amateur Radio Club. My call sign is KN6RMW, Kilo November 6, Romeo Mike Whiskey. That's not important right now, but you'll see why I mentioned that in just a moment. My major is business administration. I'm concentrating in marketing management, and I have two minors, one in sales and the other in event planning and experience management. I'm an amateur radio technician, and I'm involved on campus in Cal Poly AMA, the Collegiate Sales Society chapter here at Cal Poly, the Cal Poly Club sailing team, and many more activities, as well as CPARC. Now, why am I here today? I'm here today to talk to you about a great opportunity that you as accounting students are and should be interested in. So this is a little tidbit about ham radio operators and what people think we do. Just a little comedy for you. Now, many of you may have heard of CPARC. You may have seen CPARC around, but if you don't know what CPARC is, we are the Cal Poly Amateur Radio Club. Our call sign is Whiskey 6 Bravo Hotel Zulu, and we are the oldest Cal Poly club on campus, founded in 1942. We serve as an emergency response station for San Luis Obispo County and for Northern California, and we offer multiple different volunteer opportunities where we volunteer for communications at marathons, the Slow Century bike ride with the Slow Bike Club, and many more events. Our motto is when all else fails, which is incredibly important because we serve as the primary method of communication when there is a natural disaster. Cell phone lines are out, internet is out, nothing works, but radio always works. We keep our skills up to date by hosting several different events, such as T-Hunts, which stands for Transmitter Hunt. Those antennas that you see in the top right corner are meant to practice a search and rescue operation. A transmitter gets hidden around campus or around San Luis Obispo, and a team of radio operators gets to go around and find the transmitter using radio technology and these antennas. We are a club that is sponsored by the electrical engineering department, and because of this we are seeking more diversity as an officer team. I will be graduating in June 2022, and I'm looking forward to finding a replacement for the treasurer role, which I've been filling for 2 years, since 2020. Now, what is the position? Why am I here speaking to you today? The treasurer position is an elected officer position, and elections will take place this Thursday, May 9th, 2022 at 6:30 p.m. The obligations for the position are relatively light, but very important. You must attend weekly officer meetings, which are 1 hour weekly. You must attend bi-weekly general meetings, which are the general club meetings, which happen every 2 weeks. More details on the treasurer position. The treasurer position is a simple position, but carries a lot of responsibility, mostly because of the amount of money and responsibility that you need to take when accounting for all the different activities and responsibilities that the club has. You must use Cal Poly Now to complete financial forms, and you'll be trained on how to complete financial reports and file PRFs, or payment requests forms for reimbursements. You will be trained on how to process donations and matching donations for the Amateur Radio Club, as well as apply for club funding throughout the year via Cal Poly ASI. You'll be able to apply for grants through the Amateur Radio Relay League, which is our national governing body, as well as through other organizations to be sure that we're able to fund our numerous different projects. You'll be working closely with the secretary and the club president to manage CPARC and our activities, as well as manage over $20,000 in active club funds in our ASI club account. Now, how does this sound to you? Here's some frequently asked questions. Do you need to have radio experience? No, absolutely not. In fact, I had absolutely no radio experience when I joined CPARC as a transfer student, completely new to Cal Poly in 2019. Do you need to have a ham radio license? The answer is yes, but when I joined, I did not have a license, and there are many different ways to be able to be licensed. So if having a ham radio license is the only reason that you're not joining, it should not be the reason that you do not join. In fact, joining CPARC allowed me to get licensed with ham radio and be able to learn even more about the activity. So it is important and also a great way to get licensed and to have the guidance that you need to be able to get licensed through the Amateur Radio Relay League and the FCC, Federal Communications Commission. Do you need to have accounting experience? No, but you should be interested in accounting, which is important because of the numerous different activities that the treasurer is responsible for, which is mostly accounting and information services. Will you be alone in this process? Absolutely not. I have written a handbook on how to train the treasurer, and I will be your primary point of contact for the full year, even though I will be graduating. So if you have any questions, you'll be able to reach out to me, and I'll be able to train you throughout the end of May and the beginning of June until I graduate in person, and then remotely, virtually via Zoom as the year goes on. What kind of training is there? As I mentioned before, I'll have numerous different videos, trainings, and handbooks to deliver to you so that the process is as streamlined as possible. I went into this position starting from absolutely zero. So the accounting information system is now live and active, and you will be able to be trained on that through myself and also through the Cal Poly ASI Treasure training. So not to worry on that. The time commitment is relatively small. I budget around 3 to 5 hours every week, but that is usually my maximum. I realistically spend around 2 hours every single week making sure that the club funds are up to date, that I'm attending the weekly officer meetings, which are 1 hour, and the rest of that time is dedicated to ensuring the financial success of the club. Why am I reaching out to you? I'm reaching out to you because I fully believe that the electrical engineering department needs more business majors and more accounting majors and more people who are interested in accounting and well versed in what it means to be a treasurer. Not only that, but this is an excellent opportunity for you to gain experience, to put on your resume, and to be able to look back and say and call out in an interview that you managed a large amount of money, you worked with a diverse group of people who are not from your major, not from your college, and that you're able to collaborate with different people and create an excellent experience, not just for yourself, but for all club members. Here's my contact information. Again, I am Andrea Lanfranconi. This is my cell phone. Please call me or text me or email me at lanfranc@calpoly.edu. Please scan this QR code, which will take you to a Google form where you'll be able to fill out the elections interest form sponsored by CPARC. I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions you may have. And thank you very much for your time.